Hello, everyone. Daniel Lovett here. I've got an important message. I got a download in my dream last night about building community. Basically, some angels were coaching me and saying it's time to build community and forgiveness is the way. They previously told me that forgiveness will heal the world. This is an unchanging message. Which this is not fast food spirituality. These are timeless messages. Timeless messages. Forgiveness will heal the world. What is forgiveness? It is giving everyone the worthiness of love that they need. I mean, the reason people act out is because they're expressing it's a cry for help. A lot of it is a cry for help. The acting out is a cry for help. Saying, I need love, and hurting people hurt people. And what hurting people need is love, connection, community. I mean, there's been studies that have shown that addictions go bye-bye when you're in a loving community. Especially when you're around like-minded individuals who are pursuing health, pursuing like, hey, let's start a running community. Let's work out together. Let's do a Krav Maga class. Let's get together and play music and write music and you know all these things that we could be doing that are very healthy. Developing health to our minds, our bodies, our spirits, our souls, moving in that direction. So, but forgiveness is what's needed to get us there. Forgiveness will heal us. Forgiveness is releasing people from the prison sentence of their isolation you inflict on them for their acting out, their cry for help. It's like they cry for help and then we punish them for crying out for help. And it just doesn't make any sense. It never did. It never did. Although it is important. I will tell you this, it is important that for those people who need to be alone to feel that isolation, to know what that is all about, there's a place for that. There's totally a place for that. And when someone's being very damaging to the community, there's a time to put them out of fellowship. That is very scriptural. Um, Paul writes specifically to the Corinthian church about this, that this is a holy community. It's recognizing what the gospel is and the command to live a holy life, a set apart life, that you're not involved in the drama that causes trauma, the warring against love, the warring against the community of light and love. These things must be dealt with and will be dealt with. I think for too long we've said, well, if we start implementing this or whatever, who of us is worthy to even implement this? Who of us is not, in who of us is even in a healthy place to be the person to, gosh, I could talk myself into a corner here. Like I'm painting the floor and I'm like, I just painted myself into a corner, didn't I? Yeah, I kind of did. I'm just gonna drop it and allow you to connect with Holy Spirit about your next steps on working towards forgiving the people in your life, working towards building community. All right. So this is going to be a very short message. I just wanted to share that. I didn't remember any details of my dream. I just remembered the angels telling me that right before I woke up. It's like it's time to build community. Forgiveness is the way. Forgiveness will heal the world. And that is all. So go and have fellowship with Holy Spirit. Have fellowship with one another. Community will heal all that ails us. We need the support and the love of community, and pursuing the right way, pursuing what I'm going to call holiness, which is an innocent way of life. It's all love, holiness and love. Just think of holiness and love. They're intermarried. You cannot separate holiness from love. See, holiness is choosing to live a life of love, walking in a life of love. And we need help. We need to be poor in spirit and recognize I need help. I'm not doing this on my own. And you're never on your own. You're surrounded by a community of the host of heaven, and a community worldwide of like-minded believers who support you. All right, you're supported. Be the change you want to see in the world and all that stuff. All right. See you later, everybody. See you.